I'm a clinical therapist. I'm also an organizational development consultant, and I'm a nonprofit professional. Today, I actually want to talk about the clinical work that I do. Once I first went through the coaching process, I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to continue being a licensed therapist. And it actually professed at one point that, oh, I'm going to be done with therapy and I'm going to become a coach. And what I've realized through this process is that I don't have to choose, that I can be both, and that I can use the skills that I got through the great training that I had, lots of training, 600 hours of internship, with the skill sets that I've been able to get through this gift. And it really has been a gift. One of the things that I'm doing right now as a therapist is I'm working with children, and I'm doing school-based therapy and home-based therapy. And anybody who's worked with kids, when you ask them a question, I don't know, right? That's typically the response that we get from kids. And what I found is that through this process, it helps me to be present with children. And whereas I've been doing this for about 2.5 months now, I went back into the clinical field, very, very part-time. And I was sharing earlier that one of my young people, he's 17, was in placement for a while, has been in trouble with the law, lots and lots of problems. And we've been talking about his schoolwork, we've been talking about him finding a job, and what does productivity look like for him. And for the past couple months, I come in, I do a follow-up, hey, how's that job search been going? And we do other things related to coaching. And last week when I saw him, before I had to ask him anything, he said, I just want you to know that I went out, I applied for 3 jobs, I'm doing really, really great in school. And in that moment, I realized that what I'm doing with this young person, with the clinical skills that I have, coupled with my coaching skills, can be powerful to help young people have a voice, to help them understand that they can be a part of decision making, that they do have an ability, regardless of what's being pushed down on them externally, right, to really be empowered and to make choices that are going to help them for the rest of their lives. So if we're talking about it, whether we're talking about it from a clinical perspective and working with kids, or we're talking about just youth development, period, powerful questions, acknowledgments, requests, challenges can be life-changing for our young people. And so, you know, we've talked about it from a lot of different perspectives, but coaching really has relevance in every single sector in the community. So, thank you.